Hello teachers, here is a quick tutorial to show you how you can sync the grades that are in your Google Classroom with your Infinite Campus gradebook so that you do not have to hand enter those. This will only work if you set your Google Classroom up to be linked to your sections in Google or in Infinite Campus. If you want to check that, you can go into a Google Classroom, click on your settings gear, and right down here under the general area, it'll tell you if this class is linked with a section in your SIS or Student Information System. If it's not linked, you will see a button that'll allow you to link it. You'll just need to match up your section ID in Infinite Campus with this particular Google Classroom, and then that will make the link happen. And then you can follow the steps in the remainder of this video. Okay, so the first step is go to the class that you have assignments in that you need to sync with Infinite Campus. So I'm going to start here. And then I'm going to go to my Grades tab. And I have created a sample assignment right here and entered some scores. So that is the assignment that I need to sync with Infinite Campus. So I'm going to come right up here where it says SIS Export. It'll ask me what I want to sync. We're just going to do this sample assignment. You do have the option to deselect assignments if you don't want to sync them or if you're not ready to sync any updates. So you'll notice with this BTS number 3, it shows a grade update of 1. That means that since this teacher synced last time, one student has turned in and had a grade added for an assignment. So if I were to select that one and then export, it would update that grade in Infinite Campus. In this case, I'm just going to do this one sample assignment and leave this for the teacher to sync later. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click the SIS Export button. You'll notice you'll get a message down here that says it's exporting the grades, and then you'll notice this little button right up here shows the export happening. If you ever get an error aligned with an export, it will show right up here in red lettering. And you can also flip this drop-down menu down to see the export details, and it'll tell you if you have any errors. So you can see right down here, SIS export completed. You can click view details, like I said, if you receive an error. So now I'm ready to go to this second hour career communications class on Infinite Campus. I'm already in here, but I don't see anything up at the top. So I'm going to have to come up here and refresh. And then I'm going to get a button that says I have one uncategorized assignment. So I'm going to click on this. It's going to ask me to align this assignment that I just imported with a grading task and a category. So in this particular case, we're going to align this with my semester grading task, and I'm going to choose a category for it to go into. And I'm going to say fill selected. So I'm going to select this and fill. Okay. So if you wanted to do multiple at a time, you could select them right here, change the grading task and category, and then do fill selected, or you can always just change them right here next to the assignment name. Once that is complete, you just click Save All. It'll tell you that the assignment has been aligned, so you click OK, and then Close, and then it is going to bring that assignment in. So it just brought this assignment in right here. If I need to make any changes to the assignment now, I can just click on the assignment itself. It'll bring out my assignment detail pane, and if I need to edit, I can do that from right here. Now, if I had additional scores added later, so for example, with this student, if they added an assignment on Google Classroom and then I graded it and I needed to import that new grade, I would just come back to my Google Classroom gradebook, click that SIS export, and then it's going to ask me what I want to export. So that's an example of what happened here. A student turned in this BTS number 3. The teacher graded it, so there's one grade awaiting to be imported. So once that gets sent over to Infinite Campus, it'll update that grade there for the teacher without them having to go hand enter that. And it's as easy as that. So SIS export button, allow it to export, go over to Infinite Campus, refresh if you don't see that sitting at the top of the screen, and then click that button to align your assignment with the grading task in the category, and then you should be good to go. As I said, if you have any errors or if you just need help getting your Google Classroom set up to be able to link so that you can make this happen, please contact me and I will come work with you. Thanks.